Experience at work. Experience at work. Yesterday I had an extremely strange experience and I am wondering if anyone could give me some insight. I am a maid housekeeper cleaner for residential homes. So yesterday I saw that a house I had never been to before was on my schedule. I noticed while looking at my schedule a couple hours later, that my co-worker, who I was originally supposed to work the shift at this house with, was no longer on that shift. We were cleaning a house together at this time, so I asked her about it and she said she made someone else take her shift. She was too scared to go there. She just said that last time she was there she felt uneasy and like something didn't want her there. She said that she was having really bad anxiety all week knowing she had to go back to the house yesterday. This house was probably built in the 60s 70s. Recently the homeowners have been doing some renovations. This is allegedly when things started to be felt in this house. I was also informed that a different co-worker has heard someone running up the basement stairs at this house when nobody was home. I was told that the grandparents of the family living there had passed away in the house at some point. So I went into this feeling very nervous, but ultimately I decided to tough it out. When I walked inside I immediately felt a super heavy weight on my head and shoulders. It was extremely dense. I, however, noted that at the time I didn't feel dread or fear, just a great heaviness. It was also hard to breathe. Like you just can't inhale enough air. I was emotionally fine until about the last half hour of the clean. I was starting to get really scared even though nothing was happening. I kept seeing things in my peripheral vision but told myself it was just my nerves getting the better of me. I will say when I mopped the floor near the basement stairs I suddenly had an overwhelming urge to GTFO of that room. Like fight or flight. I dropped my mop and ran out of the room while looking behind my back so fast that I hit my shoulder on the door frame trying to get away. I have never felt like that without good reason, so I am very spooked about what would have happened if I hadn't left the room. As soon as I walked out of the house when we had finished, and even more so as I drove away, I could feel this intense weight lifting off of me, and I could breathe deeply again. So nothing really happened, but it was super distressing. The girl I was there with said she started to feel scared when we went upstairs, and by the end of the clean she had a splitting headache. When I told my co-worker who refused to go about the heaviness I had felt, she said she felt the exact same thing when she was there. I told my boyfriend about this and he suggested it could be a gas leak. That very well may be, but I guess I am just looking for your opinions on this. Could a gas leak explain all of this, or is something else going on?